Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you doing today?
All right. No one's over here talking to you?
Not yet. That's all right.
Do they not realize who you are? It's James Duval. It was an Independence Day 4, or Independence Day, and Donnie Darko.
Yeah, hey, how's it going?
And you're also in something with Rose McGowan.
The Doom Generation, yeah.
Yeah. So that goes way back.
It does go, so it's one of my first movies.
I actually saw that. I remember this horrible part where they like take shears.
Yeah, you saw it. I try to tell people that's a disturbing film. If you don't, believe me, you wouldn't forget it if you saw it.
Yeah. And Donnie Darko, that's absolutely a classic. But
yeah, still to this day, I think I'm very, very lucky and very fortunate to have gotten that part. And the movie's resonated with people. The resonance it's had with people is incredible, actually. I mean, it's the same for myself. I was actually telling someone, I still get new ideas about what Frank's purpose is and where I come from.
Isn't there a sequel being made?
Yeah, but we don't have anything to do with it.
Oh, okay. So it's independent of the original.
Well, they're going to do it. It's called S. Darko. A couple of my friends worked on it, so I hope that they said that it was decent. So I hope they do it. I met the director, who's a really nice guy. So I just hope that they're able to do it justice. They feel pretty good about it, which is a good sign. It's called S. Darko, set 7 years after the events of Donnie Darko.
It's about his little sister.
Yeah, she's now 17, 18, coming of age. She's kind of trying to grasp all the strange events that had unfolded the years before. So she decides she's going to go with her friend, just leave town and move to California. And she passes through Utah, sees a shooting star, and her car breaks down and weird things start to happen, brought about by the shooting star. Brings back a few visions of the bunny. It's not quite the same bunny, but a few visions of the bunny, and more brought about by, I think the supernatural element's more brought about by the meteorite this time. And just how all these sort of strange events in her life in Utah, in Salt Lake City, unfold.
Is the meteor actually a jet engine, or is it really supposed to be a meteor?
I think it's just a meteor.
Oh, okay.
I haven't read the script, but yeah. And as far as I know, I spoke to the director about it, and he doesn't have anything to do with it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what projects do you have that are coming up?
Black Waters. It's funny you asked me. I just put that up just for the heck of it because I had extra pictures. But Black Waters, it's with Danielle Harris from Halloween, and you can only see his arm, but Robert Patrick from X-Files and Terminator 2.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And that's a movie about 9 friends who kind of go away for the weekend and cover this ancient game. And when they start playing the game, it sort of starts to possess each one of them, enhance their fears, insecurities, and paranoia. So we all sort of start to take each other out one by one based on those paranoias.
Huh.
Demonic possessions, so to speak. So that's the Black Waters of Echoes Pond. And then I did another movie recently. Do you remember Steve Guttenberg? 3 Men and a Baby, Short Circuit, High Spirits.
Yes.
Mahoney from Police Academy. I just did a movie with him called Cornered, about a serial killer.
Thought he was dead.
Yeah, no, alive and well. Alive and doing very well. Very well.
Any chance of an Independence Day sequel?
They've been talking about it for years, but I don't think it's going to happen now.
Oh.
The idea was if we did it, it would come out in 2006, 10 years later, and it would take place 10 years after. But I think at this point, it's just, I can't really come up with a story solid enough for the director and the producer to feel good enough about making it. Because they don't want to make it 50% good or 70% good. It has to be 100%. They have to be 100% happy with it. They're not going to go there.
Huh.
And they just cannot find anything. For years they've been trying. Every year they get together. Every year they talk about it, and they've just never found anything.
What's this from?
Oh, that's Independence Day. It's just a candid shot in between. When I'm chasing Randy Quaid's biplane and he's spraying the wrong.
Oh, okay, in the beginning, yeah.
Yeah, so it's just a candid shot in between the scenes that they took. Otherwise, if I took the scene from the film, like that little red, the planes here and the fields here is this little red dot.
So about how many days did you work on shooting that?
I was on the movie for 3 months.
That long? Wow.
But, I remember the first month I was shooting a week on Independence Day. I flew back to Utah, and then I flew back to LA, and I shot a week on this movie called Nowhere. Then I flew a week.
Oh, okay, so it was on and off. It wasn't a continuous 3 months.
No.
Oh, okay.
I was on.
Because I was going to say, you weren't in it for 3 months worth of work.
No, but I don't know if you watched the extended version, there's a lot more stuff on the extended version that got cut.
Oh, okay.
There's the whole thing. By the time the movie came out, they realized the whole storyline about my brother being sick could be cut and you could still tell the story. So everything to do with him throwing up, me trying to get him medicine, not getting it, me going to try to find Randy Quaid, and he was drunk and did not sober up. So he flies up into the plane drunk in the end. They changed all of that. But you can watch all of this footage if you get the special edition version. It's about half an hour long.
I do remember seeing that in the original he was in his biplane.
That's
crashing
the original.
crashing into
but
it.
even without that, they have numerous scenes of me and the kids in the underground base looking for each other, trying to find out what happened to him, me trying to get to the control room to find out what happened, and a lot more stuff in between before we get to the air base.
Okay. Well, I don't want to hog all your time.
I was gonna ask you, because I saw that you play like guitar for a bit, like
Well, I used to-
hip hop.
Well, I recorded for them. I don't really. That's the funny thing is like I don't really listen to hip hop. It's not my thing. Because then that's the reason why I left the band. You know, a couple songs like stop playing that rock guitar. I'm like, I play guitar, man. What do you want? That's all that's gonna come out. That's why I play guitar. I mean, it was fun. It was fun to play in a band and go out live. You know, a couple of guys were from Black Eyed Peas, and so they were kind of big. And I did some stuff with the kid. He couldn't play, but you know.
I used to like Black Eyed Peas, like
Early stuff.
yeah.
The early
But
stuff.
after it was like, what do you do live? Like, it's really changed. Like
Early stuff was good.
I know, I liked it a lot. Like it just had a really strong message, and then like they totally did the opposite. I'm just like what?
Yeah, and I haven't really spoken to them in a while. You know, I'm probably don't motivate the most. They old original DJ.
Oh, okay.
And then I met Apple the App and Taboo a couple times. Apple I met more. Another friend of mine. He was helping supporting the band that I was playing. I came and sang a song with us.
Is it like